Welcome back. Stay focused, take some notes, and let's go. Let's start with the frame of the painting. To paint it, well, paint it like in a wooden something, so it should be wood. To do that, let's go to Materials, click on Select. We actually go to Catalogs, and then we have actually two catalogs, Material Catalog and Color Catalog. Let's pick the Material Catalog. Let's go to Indoor. Then, well, without even that, we can write them here. We can write wood. Then we'll have like all the types of wood. Let's pick this one. Click on Apply. Then let's make it darker by changing the reflection factor. Let's make it 20. The reflective coating, we can leave it like this, 2. Then we drag and drop it on the whole object. Now we should add the painting itself, the picture. It should be anything else, but let's go to the Resources folder, go to Textures, and this one will be the one we will add to our painting. Let's go back to DIALux. To do that, to bring it, to import it into DIALux, you should go to Create Texture Material, Textures, Painting, then you open it. It's now there. You can change its reflection factor, but most of the time, the one suggested by DIALux is good. I'll make it 10 only. Then I will apply it here. When you apply it, you can still click on it while being in the Materials tab. Then you will be able to actually change the shape, well, the dimensions of it, like that. Now, this is your painting. Let's go to the floor. Let's paint, add a material to the floor. To do that, let's go to Select, Catalog, Materials. I will stay in wood here. I will choose, you can either do it here or go to Indoors, go to Floor, click on Wood. Then again, inside wood we have some types, but I will make it easy. I will pick this one, apply. Then here I will change its reflection. I'll make it 25. It depends on your real project. I mean, if the real project has this type of wood, then you should use this type of wood. If it has something else, it depends again. So I will apply this material, and it's like this now. It looks really good. As for this wall here, this one, I should again create a texture material, textures, and I will click on wall, number 1. I have it imported. I will click on apply material. I will apply it on this one. Now, there is a truck passing next to the house, so we're gonna hear some noise, but it's okay. I click on it again to actually resize it. So I will click on this point and I will bring it to the top like that. Then I will move this one to the right, and then it looks like this now. I will bring the other one for this wall, create texture material, resources, textures, wall number 2, open. It's imported. I will again click on apply material. I will click on it to change its dimensions. I want it to go up to the ceiling. It should be like 3 meters. And then it looks good. So I have this wall, this wall. I can add the same one, this one here, to the other wall. To do it, I will pick the material. I click on pick material. I click on the material I want to choose. Then I apply it on the wall. And it's like this. Don't forget that there is this wardrobe here. So this would not look like this in real life because there is the wardrobe. Then I should import the texture of the curtains. So I will go back again to the resources. I will create a texture material, textures, curtain, open. It's there. I will leave it as it is. I will just drag and drop it on the curtains. This is the first one. This is the second one. I can as well, because it's always, I mean, these 3D objects are always kind of tricky, so you need to do some extra work when, like after being imported to DIALux. I will, for example, here pick the color of this cover. I will change this slightly. Let's make it 55 degrees, and I will drag and drop it again on top of it. And here is it. It looks more realistic. I mean, this cover and the pillows as well. A little detail here as well. I can pick the material of this window frame and mullion. I will make it a bit darker. Let's make it 15 with our reflective coating of 3, for example. Then I drag and drop it, and it's darker and it looks good. As for the ceiling, I will leave it like this. You either paint it like in a normal color, depends on your choice. For example, if I drag and drop this color on it, it will, it will look like this. It will have this color. But if I go back to the material catalog and go indoor, go to door here, I have 2 or 3. Well, I have 3 or 4 even. But I will pick this one, this material. No, not this one. This one. Well, stay. This one. Yes, finally. Apply. I will drag and drop it on the door because it looks a bit realistic, you know, with this, fake handle that we actually can make with furniture and objects here. But let's make it, we don't need to go that much into this kind of details. That looks okay to me. It looks very good. And as for this wall here, I will leave it like this. It's okay. Then my room is now ready for the lighting. The 3D modeling is finished. Yes. Great job. Keep learning, and I will see you in the next video.